Welcome back to Tipping Point. I'm your host, Kara McKinney. Joining us now with this Everything is Stupid weekly wrap-up is author and supply chain consultant Jim Nels. Jim, thanks for being here tonight. What do you have for us this Friday?
Hey, Kara, good evening and greetings from the Everything is Stupid studios here in the People's Republic of Chicago, where the snow is starting to melt a bit, exposing all the bodies of the people shot last weekend. As usual, it's been another crazy, stupid week. We have a lot to cover, so let's jump right in. Let's start with immigration. James Carville may have said it's the economy, stupid, but voters are saying something different, listing the crisis at the southern border as the #1 issue this presidential election cycle. A Harvard-Harris poll released Monday showed that 35% of Americans believe that immigration is the #1 issue facing the United States, with the economy and inflation a close second at 32%. Now, this poll was done by Harvard, so perhaps the numbers were plagiarized or simply made up in an effort to honor the former president of Harvard, Claudine Gay, a former winner of our Stupid Person of the Week award and famed plagiarist. But let's be honest, Kara, the border is out of control. The Biden regime doesn't seem to want to do anything about it. It's so bad that several Democrat governors are asking the regime for aid. They sent Biden a strongly worded letter. Yeah, right. Anyway, these governors sent a letter to Biden claiming that the sustained arrival of individuals seeking asylum and requiring shelter and assistance due to lack of congressional action on infrastructure and policies can only be addressed with the federal organizational support and funding to meet the public safety and humanitarian needs of our local communities. What do these governors want? The closing of the border? Nope. Mass deportations of people in the country illegally? Perhaps a change in policy for those seeking asylum in the U.S. and a return to the Remain in Mexico policy. Yeah, right. No, they want, wait for it, the ability to provide illegals with work permits. Now there is a negotiation going on in the Senate to address, yeah, that's stupid too, to address the border crisis. How will they do this? By letting them into the country. Let's examine the leaked text of the bill. While no official text has been released, leaks say the bill will provide funding to hire more Border Patrol agents to process those illegally coming into our country. It'll provide work permits to illegals, driving down wages and hurting poor American citizens, and it'll close the border if and only if more than 5,000 illegals cross the border for 7 consecutive days. That sounds fantastic. All you need to know about this bill is that it is supported by such rhinos as Mitt Romney, John Thune, and Lady Lindsey Graham. But this bill doesn't go far enough, according to border czar and word salad chef VP Kamala Harris. In an interview with CNN, the VP said, "We need resources at the border to do what we can to process people efficiently and putting into place laws that actually allow for a meaningful pathway to citizenship." Are you serious? Look at this. She doesn't want resources at the border to protect our national sovereignty. She wants travel agents at the border. Hello there, military-aged man from China. Where in our country can we send you today? And a pathway to citizenship for people who are breaking the law just by being here? Kara, what's next? Jobs at women's shelters for convicted spousal abusers? Or wait, I got it. Jobs at daycare centers for convicted child molesters. As I say, nothing makes sense anymore. And to add insult to injury, illegals get treated better than American citizens. Kara, we've talked about how flying is no fun, especially with the long lines of security, where we have to show 27 forms of identification, strip down to our underwear, and then take our computers, iPads, and travel-sized toiletries out of our suitcase for additional screaming. Unless you're an illegal. Illegals who have entered the United States using the CBP One app, an estimated 422,000 people, more than the size of the population of New Orleans, can fly without photo identification using the name and background information they self-reported to the government. They could self-identify as Mickey Mouse and it would be totally legit. A sign posted in the Miami International Airport tells illegals to follow 3 easy steps to board a plane without ID. Step 1, notify TSA you're a migrant. 2, take an optional photo. Yes, optional. And 3, if requested, provide your alien identification number or biographic information. Let's see a citizen try to board a plane without ID. It would take hours if they were allowed to board at all.